as riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Mathurin, hounded by Wiggins. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul.
Opportunity. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Another bucket! Wow!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Back to Turner to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Curry against McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Smith. Here's Mathurin, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 5 now.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
MP, the rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Pass to Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Mathurin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam. Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Indiana shooting only 39% so far in the game. And here's Turner. Into the lane. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
A nice shot by MP.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner, no good. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Wiggins, three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 7 assists in the game.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that 3.
Here's Turner. Good D by MP. Golden State has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
And here are the Pacers now. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. The Pacers again can't hit.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Back to MP. MP is doubled. On the wing, Thompson. Green, the pass to MP. From the low block. He's off on that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Shoots. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Halliburton outside. Picked by Smith to win the drought. Oh, MP with a block.
With him struggling tonight, we need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Halliburton against Thompson. Smith right side. Over Green. Smith no good. Smooth sailing for Golden State. And here's Thompson for three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Halliburton to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
It's stolen by Halliburton. 36 seconds left in the second. And the three off target.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Count it. Good.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thompson against Halliburton. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the first half. Hield with the ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Indiana Pacers.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And let's shift focus to that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
Very rarely is there a player who can shape the outcome of the game with their rebounding, but MP is that kind of player. You've been living under a rock and didn't know it. He's the league leader in rebounding, people. Hello, wake up. Just completely dominates the glass on both ends of the floor and is a huge advantage for his team.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
State foul. MP. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Just how impressive has that been?
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen." I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Mathurin. No good on the three. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Turner passes to Hield. Turner, a screen on Thompson. And it's Hield missing. Hield's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's MP, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things have gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Turner against MP. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 24 points.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
And it's good. He hits another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Mathurin. And he's going.
Golden State foul. MP. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Kuminga. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Dropping the hammer, MP showing off his hops.
And for Indiana, they're shooting just 26% in the third. Jackson outside. Pass to Hield. Poke loose. Payton with a steal.
Third, 2 minutes.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Up top, Jackson. Now Hield, guarded by Payton. Pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. He has 6. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Nembhard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Jackson can't get it to go. MP against Jackson. Back to MP. And again.
MP.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
MP.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Neesmith's shot is off. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Poole, the pass to MP. Good! That's another bucket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Payton against Hield. McConnell outside. Fires the three.
And great defense by MP. Harassing the shooter. I mean, he's relentless.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They've poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had...
Substitution on the court.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Tice. Smith comes in for Nora, and Halliburton is subbed in for Duarte. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Kuminga. On the floor for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Moody. Then it's Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you. Oh, another one falls.
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. Payton passes to MP. Payton against Halliburton. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Moody. And here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the inside. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's MP. And another one!
MP.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. It's stolen by MP. Here's Moody. Pass to MP. MP is doubled. Another one falls! Amazing! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Turner. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Nembhard. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Outside Payton, down low. Here's MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Gary Payton
MP's got 8 here in this quarter. The Pacers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the left side wing for 3, Smith. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard from deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Smith outside. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Trying to get back on track. The shot no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Turner. That time on the assist from Halliburton. Turner's got 31 points.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
MP finds DiVincenzo to the right side. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pacers foul. Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul.
It's going to be DiVincenzo shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Nembhard. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. Hield against Payton. Hield passes to Halliburton. Uncovered. The rebound by MP. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Halliburton. DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. Back to DiVincenzo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. He got it again! Sensational! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Hield passes to Jackson. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Warriors shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Halliburton outside. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think As people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports in the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Payton against Hield. Pass to Neesmith. The 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Turner. No good on the triple. Now the Warriors with it. And here is Kuminga to the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. They set the screen. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
DiVincenzo to pass to Green. Yet another bucket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing. 1:52 left in the game.
Fans.
Turner finds Hield. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Outside Hield. From the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Just been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
That's another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Onto the court for the Pacers, Mathurin.
Here's Mathurin. And So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.